New pod just dropping this that. If I said it, you know that it's facts. Got a Mac on me, no lack. I'm too fresh, all I wear is all black. Like a 90s kid, I'm all that. We outside, I'm like, where's y'all at? Wait. The beat gone, tell them bring the beat back. I'm a cheat code, can't beat that. I done been broke, so I gotta keep stacks. One shot, you don't get a rematch. If you on road thumbs, why the hell would we match? Draco's like where I sleep at, with the backyard again, cause that's where I creep at. I'm on fire, bro, they told me relax. I'ma get a beat of break, but they know I'll be back.
Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of Back to the Beat. Today we have a very special guest. So before I get into that, make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe though, okay? And yeah, today we have Boogie. Boogie, go ahead and tell them a little bit about yourself.
Hey, I'm Boogie Williams, stand-up comedian, born and raised in Kansas City, Missouri. Now I'm living in Atlanta, Georgia, trying to chase my dream.
Okay, me too, same.
Hey,
How's it going for you?
It's going all right. You know, Atlanta is the place to be.
Right.
Black
that's what
Hollywood.
they say. Yeah.
So, you know, we here, we in the right place, so we doing what we supposed to do.
Right. Okay, y'all, so y'all already know the first segment is Guess That Beat. I'm gonna play 5 songs, the first 5 seconds. You gotta try and guess that beat, okay?
Okay.
So only one person has gotten a 5 out of 5 before. Everyone else gets like 3 out of 5, 2 out of 5, 1 out of 5, you know. So
All right.
there's no pressure. I'm just letting you know, like, don't feel discouraged if you don't get one.
I got you.
Okay. So let me make sure my phone is up. And when I first started doing these, I tried to do like easy to hard, but then it'd be hard trying to gauge the person and figure out what's easy to them. So let's just see how it goes. Okay. You ready?
Mm-hmm. I'll be sure day and night.
What was that again?
I'll be sure day and night.
I'll give it to you. It's night.
Hold on, I got the artist wrong, didn't I?
No, you got the artist right. It's just the name.
Night and day.
Yeah,
Night and
I
day.
was gonna say
Okay.
you got the name, but yeah.
What'd I say?
You said day and night. It's night.
Same thing. It's reverse. I got dyslexia.
Do you really have dyslexia?
Right now I do. That's
Got you.
my excuse.
Got you. Okay. All right. So you 1 for 1.
Mm-hmm.
1 for 1. Not too bad. Let's see. Okay.
Just kicking it to skate.
Okay. You tough cookie to crack. This is gonna be one. I feel like you're gonna get all of them.
I'm a 80s baby.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Alicia Keys, Your Diary.
It's just diary, but you got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 for 3. It's like the older the guests be, the better they are at the game.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know either. Okay, let's see.
Ja Rule.
Oh my goodness. Cause I feel like, you know, y'all done been around, so like y'all know every single song.
Yeah, 4 for 4.
Okay, let's see.
Come on.
That's Bobby Brown, Humping Around.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 for 5. Yeah.
That was a smooth guess that beat. Okay, now 2 people have gotten 5 for 5.
Man, I'm special. Who was the first person?
My dad.
Your dad. Oh, see, he old too.
Yeah, you know.
He old enough to be my daddy. So that I guess.
I was playing like straight, like, you know, old Jay-Z, Michelle A. Like I was really like trying to throw it back, but he wasn't budging. 1 second, he had everyone. Yeah.
Well, me and Pops, we know our music.
Yeah, y'all don't reign in champs right now, okay? Y'all go ahead, comment how he did. Obviously, he did perfect. He didn't even let 5 seconds go for any song, really.
I listen to a lot of old school music, so.
Yeah.
I probably got all those songs on my phone.
Got you. Okay. So first we're gonna go ahead and get into the I segment, okay? The I segment, we're gonna talk about like, you know, just the vision, the future, and views and stuff like that.
Okay.
Okay, like, you know how the whole podcast go, right?
No,
You don't.
no, but
Okay.
just ask and I'm gonna answer truthfully.
So I have 3 segments, like 3 main segments is the eyes, the face, the lips. The eyes, we talk about the vision, the future, and stuff like that. Then the face, we talk about adversities you faced in your career and how you overcame them. And then the foundation, because you know, like foundation go on the face. Foundation, like where you all started too.
Oh, okay, you got your little metaphor. Let's see. Okay.
And then the lips, we speak things to existence and give out some advice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. Gotcha. I thought I sent it to you, but maybe.
Nah, you didn't.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. So, yeah, my first question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I hope to see myself touring the world, not just the country.
Okay.
Starring in movies, writing movies, maybe even doing a TV show or TV show appearance, something like that. Just hopefully entertaining the world and making people laugh.
Okay, just working all together.
Yeah, but hopefully in 5 years, Lord willing, my name somewhere in lights and I'm touring the country and making box office movies and
Yeah, what's the country you most excited for?
Sure, any of them at this point. Any of them, man.
Got you.
Ain't one I would pick over the other. As long as they want me, I'm there.
Got you. Okay, and when you say like making guest appearances in movies, you want like a funny role because you're a comedian, or are you down to do anything? I'll
do anything as long as I ain't gotta do nothing crazy that I might feel uncomfortable with, but I do comedy, I do drama, serious. I'll play a serial killer if they want me to.
Got you.
Yeah, okay. I'll put on a mask.
You think you can be serious enough to play a serial killer? Okay.
Yeah, I think I can. I think I can. I cry on screen. I do all that.
So you can cry right now?
Probably not right now.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, I probably can't make myself cry if I sit and focus on it long enough. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Also in the I segment, we don't only like want to talk about like the career aspect. We want to get to know you as a person. So what are you feeling for like a future dream car?
Dream car, I like the new Broncos.
Okay.
I like the G-Wagon. My favorite car is the Camaros, so I'll always love those. And a convertible Corvette. Yeah.
And is it like a specific color you want?
Red.
Gotcha.
Or black.
Got you.
Or, something like that.
Okay, you gonna like tint, you want it blacked out, insides a certain color?
I always wanted like red leather interior.
So red on red?
That might be too much red, but depending on how it look, I might go for it, but like maybe a black paint, red leather interior, convertible.
Hydraulics, or you're not going that far?
No, I don't need no hydraulics, just as long as it run and go fast.
Okay. And what about a future dream house? What's 3 things that your future dream house must have?
A pool with the jacuzzi. So that's really like one pool and jacuzzi.
You want just like a little section off to the
a pool. Maybe like a man cave area. And big backyard.
Gotcha.
Yeah, those 3 main things I think I'd take.
Okay, so you want to build a house like maybe like overseas on an island or something? Are you feeling like staying in the States, East Coast, West Coast?
I stay here. Like outside, if I moved out of Atlanta, probably the only other place I probably would want to move to is LA. I love LA. I love Cali. It's expensive though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
I like visiting LA. I don't think I could ever see myself living over there. That's insane.
Yeah, it's nice though. I like going. I feel like the sun shines brighter in LA for some reason. I don't know why, but I feel like every time I go there, I feel like the sun just shines bright. I feel like I'm closer to the sun.
Got you. Yeah, it is a different vibe over there. I love LA. Yeah, I love it, honestly.
I love it. It's multicultural and everything,
You can get you a taco at 2 a.m. I love it.
You can get a taco here too at 2 a.m. too. And they got food trucks and all kind of spots.
I don't never see
open late in Atlanta. You might have to pay $40-$50 for parking.
But and that's what I be talking about. That's what I be talking about.
They got it.
I ain't never seen a food truck late night
They
here for real, especially not like. But LA, you can go any corner.
Yeah, be out. But yeah, in LA they got it everywhere.
Yeah. Okay. So also in the I segment, I want to ask you, who are 5 comedians that you can't wait to work with in the future?
I really will work with anybody that's willing to work with me. But if I had to pick 5, Cat Williams, Martin Lawrence, Eddie Murphy. Work with Kevin Hart. He's so famous, you ain't gotta say his whole name. You just say
you
Kevin.
Can just say Kevin.
You're talking about.
Exactly.
What's that 4 right there? Let me see, one more. I say Mike Epps.
Okay, that's a strong 5. You definitely included my favorite comedian of all time is Martin Lawrence, but like, they ain't never changing. Like, yeah. So you saying like these are people that you would want to do like movies and stuff with, or like go on tour with and stuff like that?
Yeah, I do all that. Yeah.
For sure. Okay, hopefully it happens. You know, when people say things on here, it actually happens. Like,
I hope so. If it do, I hope I can come back and be like, hey, remember when I was talking about that house and that car?
In that car, yes. I had a makeup artist I interviewed, and she was raving about doing Jacquees makeup, like the whole interview. And literally, she just did Jacquees makeup 2 weeks ago. Like, she got hit up about it. Like,
you might be a good luck charm.
Listen, I would think so. Honestly,
it might be.
That was crazy.
So. I need some of that luck.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Watch. They gon' cause I know they be watching. You know, I know they be tuned in. I know they be putting this on for their kids and showing them and stuff. So you never know. You never know. So yeah, okay, y'all. That is it for the eye segment. Next, we're gonna go ahead and get to the face segment. So, if you're wondering where I got my jacket from, I got it from my cousin. He got a clothing brand called MOMM Mom Marketplace. Y'all check him out. He just dropped 2, so y'all might as well go ahead and buy everything on the site, stuff like that. So yeah, y'all check him out. It's real durable. You can wear it summertime, wintertime, springtime, anytime. Cause yeah, and y'all use my code. I don't have it yet, but y'all use my code. I'm gonna tell y'all. Back to the beat. Use my code Back to the Beat for nothing off, cause he does not do sales. All right, y'all. See y'all next week. All right, y'all. We are back with the face segment. Now we're gonna go ahead and talk about adversities. Hold on. Now we're gonna talk about adversities that you faced and how you overcame them in your career, and basically just where it all started for you, like the foundation where it all started. So yeah.
Well, what you say?
I was saying, where did it all start for you?
Well, I've been doing comedy. It'd be 10 years in November. I always loved stand-up comedy. I used to always go to the Improv back home and see comedy shows and stuff like that. Before I ever even thought about being a comedian, I was always a big fan of it.
Yeah.
I used to watch Def Comedy Jam and Comic View when I was a kid growing up. Probably was too young to be watching that stuff.
Exactly.
But my mom, she let me. So I used to go to school, memorize the jokes, be saying jokes, or be cracking on kids at school. So like I always liked making people laugh. I went to performing arts elementary school.
Oh, okay.
But I got into stand-up comedy. I got Facebook late in the game. Like I think I was like 26 when I first started a Facebook page.
Really? Oh, yeah. Wow, that's really late.
Yeah. So I started making posts on there and just little posts, my thoughts or whatever, and they would get a lot of likes and shares and stuff like that, and I kind of got known back home on Facebook from that outside of just regular life. And a couple guys I knew that was doing comedy, they hit me up to do a comedy show with them. They wanted me to host it. And I'm like, I ain't never told jokes in front of nobody. So they were just like, just write like 5 minutes of material and that's it. Now, when you ain't never done comedy before, somebody say write 5 minutes of material, in your mind you're like, what's 5 minutes of material when you're writing?
That's what I was
you know what I'm saying?
Like,
so I just like came up with what I thought was funny to me, and I went and did the show, went out there, got my first laugh, and when I got that first laugh, I was like, oh yeah, this is it. And then I was just like, this is what I wanted to do once that happened. And so that's how I got into it, and I just started doing shows back then, and that's how it happened. I got known around my hometown as a comedian. Got you.
So like, where did the inspiration for like Old Man Willie and the Pimp and all that come from?
Hey, you doing? This is Willie. I just want to know what's been going on with you lately. You been ignoring my phone calls? I done text her. I done emailed her. What you mean you been busy? How you gonna be too busy for me?
I never really liked making skits. Like, not even gonna lie. Like, skits not really my thing.
Really?
Like, I prefer to just get on stage and tell jokes. Cause
I mean, you was switching the wigs. You was
I was just trying something and just trying to do something, but it was just like,
that wasn't your niche. Like,
it just was something I was trying.
Yeah.
And I did some pretty decent videos, but I just prefer getting on stage with a mic and telling jokes. But I seen on social media that the people making characters and skits was how they was becoming famous and getting known. So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna just play the game and try it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The pimping thing, I dressed up for a pimp for Halloween,
and just carried over.
I still had the stuff from the costume, so I was just like, I just make a pimp character, and like I had little T-shirts with the pimp design logo on it, and I made all type of stuff people was wearing and buying with and then the Old Man Willie character, I just feel like everybody knew somebody like that.
For sure.
And I just went one day into a costume store, saw a gray wig, and got some glasses from, I think, out of CVS or something, and put powder in my beard to make it gray, and just did it.
Okay, for sure. And when do you feel like you first felt like you was funny? Like, at what age?
I think I always thought I was funny. Probably when I was a kid. I don't know. The way I thought was different. I don't know. Like, I went through a lot of crazy stuff as a kid growing up. So me and my sister, we used to just make fun of whatever situation we was going in.
Like dark humor.
Yeah, lights could have got cut off, and we in the house making jokes about our lights being off. It was just making light out of whatever situation. So really, just being a kid, going to school, being a class clown, cracking jokes, and then stuff was going at home, making fun of that. So
that's
and then I didn't really like. I'm not gonna say I didn't like school, but sometimes to get out of having to really focus or do whatever in school, I just try to crack jokes and get by, like, without teacher asking me to answer a question on the board or whatever. Like, just say something, make them laugh, and then maybe they leave me alone.
Got it. Got you. Okay. And what is an adversity that you faced, right, and then overcame in your career?
I don't know. I think right now social media is like it's like a popularity contest. Like, it's all about followers and
quantity and not quality.
Yeah. So I would say I'm not really that big on making skits and stuff like that. So I would say that's my biggest challenge, is trying to get over that hump, that adversity, because if somebody comes to see me perform at a comedy show or whatever, they'll see I'm funny. Yeah. But because I don't make skits like that and making videos all the time on Instagram or social media, they wouldn't know. Right. And then sometimes people that you see making these funny skits and these funny videos
don't be funny.
They ain't funny on stage.
Yeah. It's a difference.
Yeah, it's a whole different field up there. You can't stop,
pause, play, go back, delete,
do it over. You up on stage, it's live and live in color. You gotta either bring it or you don't.
Right.
So I would say that's what I face now that I'm trying to go, and I'm trying to get better at it, being more active on social media and trying to come up with ideas and stuff for content, because I know that's what you have to do.
The thing.
So it's just like playing the game.
Yeah, it's kind of like that with like makeup. I feel like we can't just post our work. We gotta actually get on there and make. I feel like we gotta low-key make skits too, or like follow trends or scenarios that's going on. Like for certain sound going viral, you gotta get up and act out something like with my client 10 minutes. Like why do I have to do that? Why can't y'all just see that I can do makeup and y'all just book?
They want you to do a little extra.
Yeah, they like, oh, you gotta show them your personality, your lifestyle and stuff, and it's just like, what if I don't want to do that? Y'all not gonna come sit if you don't see get ready with me? Like, it's just yeah.
I definitely feel you on that.
Yeah, it's definitely not how it used to be.
Right.
You could just probably go somewhere, pass out some cards, and you got you some clients for the next 6 months.
When you think about it though, that sounds like actually even harder work. Cause think about getting a flyer made, then you going to get the flyers printed up or business cards printed up. Now you're literally walking around handing them out to people.
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot. And then you got to go to different places. Now you can just post something and everybody can see it. So I preferred like the way it is now than back then. Because like imagine having a show. And
you gotta go door to door telling people to come to your show.
Yeah, you gotta post flyers on telephone poles or
side
walls,
of
sides
like
of building, restaurant, all of that. Like you gotta do all that. Now you just post it and everybody can see it. So that's one of the great things about social media. Just the other thing is you just they make you go through all these hoops and stuff.
This
just
is
to
true.
Be
But
seen.
then what about like when you get shadow banned? I get shadow banned all the time, and now nobody's seeing it. Like.
Yeah.
So I don't jump through these hoops to go act out my client being late and me not being mad or whatever, and then I drop it and it flop.
Yeah, that happened to me on Facebook because I was getting paid from Facebook, making a little money, and then like 2 months was good, and then like 1 month I'm looking at the numbers, I'm like, what happened?
Yeah, see,
and I was like, did they see that they started giving me a little money? And they was like, oh no, we're not gonna help him change his life.
Exactly. So I feel like because I feel like when I was in college in Tally, they used to have like pop-up shops, and I used to come with like a huge banner, like a makeup banner and a live model. I used to do makeup, and people would see that, and that would stick with them, So then it created not only like clients but just like an audience and like genuine people. But I feel like on Instagram it's kind of like people can easily just scroll by, like they're not really experiencing you. So I like the face-to-face pass out like physical thing, because then nobody's shadow banning at a pop-up shop,
Right. Nobody's
saying, oh, y'all can't look over here. Like, it's gonna be seen regardless. I don't know, but in Tally is small, because now that I'm in Atlanta, it's hard. Like, Atlanta's huge.
Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about running into nobody.
Like
unless you tell them to meet you there. But chances you running into somebody here, hard.
I be thinking that. And then when I started working at Sephora, my first day on the floor, I saw somebody from back home like, hey girl, oh my goodness. Like, it was just like crazy. I was like, why am I always seeing people that I know?
Yeah, that's rare for me.
Really?
I don't really run into nobody.
Well, I don't know. I feel like Jacksonville kind of got a large population up here. A little bit.
Yeah.
Like, it's people who live up here who I didn't even know lived up here from Jacksonville.
Yeah, that's how it be. Or they like everybody from one place to move to another place, and then they'll move all in the same area. Yeah. Because y'all all heard about the same area.
Yeah, because they auntie told they cousin that you had. That's how it be. Yeah. Okay. Now, I also wanted to ask you, like, just who inspired you growing up in the comedian world? Like, who was that person that you were constantly always watching?
I like Rich Pryor. That's the GOAT. I got him tattooed on my leg.
Okay.
To me, I feel like he's the all-time greatest comedian of all time.
Oh yeah.
Bernie Mac. I feel like Bernie Mac. I feel like had he still been living today, he'd be on top of the world.
Right.
Of course, Martin Lawrence, I mean, everybody grew up watching Martin.
Everybody.
Eddie Murphy. Let's see who else. Like I said, Cat Williams before. Mike Epps. Mike Epps was like, I was in school when he came out, so he was like that comedian for me, you know, going through school, high school and all that. So I would say that was probably my biggest inspiration.
Okay, yeah, Richard Pryor is so legendary. Like the Martin episode when Richard Pryor is on there is like one of my favorites because it be like Martin trying to mock him. He like, no, you're not doing it right, and then he do it. And it's just, yeah, I love that. It was something else I wanted to ask you. Oh, okay. So also being a comedian, you on the road, you opening up, you doing so much. How are you balancing life, like mentally, like your mental health? How is that?
I try to, you know, have my little side conversations with God. You know, I talk to God, I pray. You know, I got a good support system with my mom and my sister. So, you know, if ever I'm feeling, you know, not all right there mentally, I talk to God, and then, you know, I'll call or text them, and, you know, they there for me. So but when I'm on stage, nothing really matter. Like, I could be having the worst day in the world,
right?
But if I get on stage and get to perform for however long I'm on stage, I forget.
Yeah, that's how you know it's your passion for real. Like when you start doing it, and then nothing else in the world matters, then it's just like, then I can be up there and totally forget about whatever's going on in my life, and then I know I'm helping whoever's watching the show. They might be forgetting about whatever they going through for that moment too. So it's like, okay. And how do you balance life, you know, with everything that you're doing? Like, especially like being on the road, like I always be wondering, like, how does that work?
Usually be gone for like on the weekends, really. Like either be like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, come back Monday. Really not bad. Like I don't have kids or nothing, so I don't have to, you know, really worry about.
I don't know. I just be assuming everybody got kids because everybody got kids, but
yeah, I don't have no kids, so I don't really have to worry about nobody for about myself. So it ain't that bad.
Okay, so you have enough time to, you know, spend with everybody and have time to yourself and put time into your craft and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe I need to try and be a comedian because I don't have time for nothing right now. That is crazy. But, okay, y'all, that is it for the face segment. Y'all, next we're going to get into the lip segment. We rolling? Okay, so that's my biggest scare, y'all. When I do brand deals, I don't know what I'm going to say to promote y'all brands, but I promise I got y'all, okay? It's going to be something nice. Y'all give me a little code. So if you have a clothing brand, if you have makeup, lip gloss, I'll put it on the show and promote you. I don't care if you sell sea moss. I will promote it, okay? And yeah, y'all just let me know. And I got y'all. What did you say? I'm sorry. What did you say? Take two. Hey, so if you got, no, I don't want to start like that. So if you have a brand and you want me to promote it on my podcast, let me know. It don't matter what you have, clothes, shoes, lip gloss, it literally doesn't matter. And even if you have like something that you want me to give a guest, like if you have like water, wine or something, we can taste it on here. I promise y'all need to start sending stuff in now because these next couple of guests, I ain't really gonna say too much, but you might want to tap in, okay? The price is very affordable right now. If you want to give me a little coupon code or we can do a little free shipping, they get 5% off or something. I don't know how y'all want to do it. We here. We can talk numbers, we can talk business, hit my DM, email the email, call the number. Let's get it going, okay? We got stuff to do. Y'all need something to blow, me as well. We can grow together. And yeah, I don't have a P.O. box yet, but I give you an address. We can work something out. Send it today. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's grow, y'all. Let's blow together. All right, y'all. Now we are back with the lip segment. We're gonna go ahead and speak some things to existence and give out some advice. So, what is some advice that you would give up and coming comedians, people who haven't even touched the stage yet before, but they just know they want to do comedy?
Make sure it's something that you're really passionate about, that you really enjoy doing. Be authentic. write your own material. Don't steal people's jokes. Don't think just because they not there to hear you tell their joke that it's okay to tell their joke, because word travels fast.
Right.
Yeah, be original, write your own material. And just try not to think too hard. Like, I know, we all have our insecurities and we all are afraid of failing or not being good at something. But if you're really passionate about something, you really love it, you just do it. Don't go up there thinking too hard, oh, it's just gonna be funny or it's not gonna be funny, because sometimes what you don't think is that funny be the funniest thing to people, but you're so caught up in overthinking so hard that you're not allowing yourself to just be creative, because sometimes I go on stage and I'll perform like material that I wrote, and then sometimes I'll go up there and I'll just wing it and freestyle.
Really?
And just go off top of my dome, or I just go off of whatever's going on in that moment. And then things will come to me as I'm on stage. So I would say be dedicated to it, be passionate about it, be original, and write about things you can relate to. I mean, some stuff you can make up if it's just funny, you can make up stuff, but like sometimes your own life experiences and things you went through and experience is some of the funniest stuff, like because it's your truth.
Right.
So, you up there, you telling people about things you might have went through and experienced, and they might have went through it too. Or it just might be funny to them that this happened to you. So don't be afraid to tell about your life, about things you went through or things you're going through, whether you think they're embarrassing or not, because they might still be funny.
Yeah.
So, and you might also be helping somebody at the same time, because they might have went through it too.
Right, and then they see that it's a way that they can laugh about it.
Yeah.
And what is some advice that you would get a 10-year-old you?
10-year-old me?
Yeah.
I would tell him, don't get no S-curl. I would tell him, don't get no.
What's wrong with an S-curl?
Because I think
back then, you said you were born in what, the 19 what?
I was born in '87, but I would tell him don't get no S-curl, because I think that's where I'm bald today. I think that's why I messed my hair up. So that'd be the first thing I'd tell him. Don't get no S-curls. Just, don't put no product in your hair.
Oh my goodness.
So we can have hair today.
Got you.
I would tell him that. I would tell him that.
So you had an S-curl at 10? I'm not judging. I'm just saying, like.
I don't know if it was 10, but I definitely had one in middle school and in high school. So I would tell him don't do that.
You used to walk around with the towel and stuff to
Nah, it wasn't that bad. It looked natural. It looked natural. I was light skinned, so it looked like I just had good hair like that.
I was just curious.
But I would tell him to believe in himself. I would tell him that he's special and he's different. There's nothing wrong with being different. That's what makes him special. I would tell him to trust and believe in himself. Fear nothing. Take risk. Enjoy being a kid. Enjoy your childhood.
All right, y'all, we are back with the random questions. So I just wanted to go ahead and first ask you, what is your favorite comedic movie?
Ooh.
You can do top 3. I know that might be hard just to pick one.
Bad Boys, Life, Friday, probably.
Oh, that's
damn, Harlem Nights too.
Getting shot in that pinky toe.
Yeah.
Crazy. So, which Bad Boys? So, like the first one or?
Yeah, the first one. I like all of them actually.
Really?
Yeah, I liked all of them.
Yeah, me too. Anything Martin and I love it. So, but yeah, okay. What would be your favorite like trilogy though? Like movie wise?
Trilogy? don't know, cause sometimes they mess up when they try to make more parts of a movie. But I like to see One More Friday.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like it might be too late.
I feel like they could do it.
I need another Rush Hour.
That could be cool too, but
Yeah.
I feel like one more Friday would be good. They could do Rush Hour too. Let's see what else. And that's really about it I can think of.
Okay. And
I think they should do. Hold up. I think they should make another Tupac movie.
Really?
Yeah, they need to make another one. do better than the first one.
Got you. Yeah, why they not doing Tupac like they do Michael Jackson? I feel like it's a new Michael Jackson movie like every year.
Yeah, hopefully this one they making is good.
The best one. They say it's supposed. Well, I mean, it should be because his people playing him. And he look just like him.
I hope so.
Yeah. Now, what about sitcom? Your favorite comedic sitcom
Martin.
of all time?
Yeah, I can watch Martin every day.
So, what is your favorite Martin episode?
That's a tough one. He had so many.
I feel like my favorite will always be The Dead Plumber. And then, guest appearance wise, it's always gonna be Richard Pryor or Biggie.
Yeah, I don't know. He had so many good ones. It's hard to. I don't think I could pick my favorite episode because I like them all.
Really?
Like, I can watch. I'll be old still watching Martin.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like I still watch Martin. Like to this day, like literally was watching it last night. Like it's one of those ones.
Yeah.
Okay, and if you can guest appear on any comedic show or movie, what would it be? Like it's already been created. Like which one do you see yourself in?
I would have loved to been on the Chappelle Show.
Okay.
If I could have did the Chappelle Show, that'd have been dope.
Yeah.
You said TV show?
Show or movie?
I'd do any movie, but TV show. BMF Power.
Got you.
The Shy.
Yeah.
Bel Air.
Oh yeah, I love Bel Air.
Any of them.
I love Bel Air.
Any of them. Y'all want me? Come get me. I'll play whoever.
He waiting. He ready.
I'll play whoever.
Okay. Your top 5 like new age comedians.
New age.
Yeah.
Myself.
Period. as you should.
What's considered new age? Like,
So I would say like, me personally, I don't like to call them social media comedians because there's some of them who can, get off social media and actually do stand up. So I'll just say like 2013 on up.
How many?
5.
Okay, myself is 1.
Because Vine, I feel like if you can make somebody laugh in 6 seconds, you're funny. Like like.
Okay, I say I like Carlos Miller. He actually was one of the first comedians that let me open up for him.
Wow.
So yeah, the improv back home.
Okay.
So I say Carlos Miller, myself, Mojo Brooks. I had to say my brother Marco.
Okay.
And probably Desi Banks.
Yeah, that's what's up. Y'all, like I said, I literally just saw Carlos Sunday. What's that Sunday? Yeah, Sunday he was at Atlanta Comedy Theater, and every time he's in the same city as me, I'm going to see. Like whether it's with 85 or he by himself, like he one of them ones. Like for sure. Yeah, Mojo Brooks. I didn't find out about Mojo Brooks until We the Ones.
Yeah, I did. I did a show with him like when he first came out, like when he like first started doing videos. A promoter had called me and they was doing a show for him, and I think it was in Omaha or something. I want to say Omaha, and so I drove down to Omaha, and I had opened up for him. But yeah, that was years ago. But yeah, so that's when I first met him. So yeah, but we always remembered each other from back then, and to see how far he came now, and like his videos be crazy. Like
you never know where it's going.
Like the stuff that some of them be thinking of, the idea that they come up with as far as filming these skits, I just be like, it's really a gift to it.
Yeah.
Like that stuff don't just be falling out the sky and just coming up with them ideas. So that's a talent in itself.
Right.
But he also pretty good stand up too.
Yeah. I gotta check him out. I never seen him stand up. I only see what he put on social media. But like then, like you say, Desi another one. Like every time he would come to Jacksonville, I go see Desi. He'll be at the Comedy Zone, go see him. Every time he come to Tally, I go see him. Yeah, and then it's crazy how you say like Carlos let you open up for real, because every time somebody bring up Carlos on the pod, like they always got like a good, oh yeah, he did. It's like when I interviewed New Face, he was like, oh yeah, you know, Carlos used to wear my shirts on stage, and people be like, oh, what is that? You know, like just genuine for real. And I'm like, dang, y'all, it's just more and more like this is really my favorite comedian, like for real, this day and time, because like it just always sound like he a good person for real. That's a solid 5. Yeah, and you know, Marco, it's Marco, like.
Yeah, some people might sound biased, but oh well, it's my 5.
No bias, no, that's a solid 5 for sure. Especially this new age crew, like, yeah, it's definitely a solid 5 for sure. And then like even with you, like I knew you was funny, but when I saw that, what was it, the 20v1, and just how you was just naturally just like hilarious, like I was literally over there. Do you remember I posted?
But they took that stuff personal.
Really?
Yeah, like 20 verse 1 is supposed to just be like for entertainment. But sometimes the women, they be thinking you're gonna say something bad to them, so they try to say it to you first. And then it's like, okay, you say something bad to me. At first I wasn't gonna say nothing bad to you, but now you trying to hit me below the belt because you're thinking I'm gonna say something. So now I have to say something bad to you. So it becomes, you know, people be on there really trying to hurt people's feelings, and it's just supposed to be for fun entertainment. But sometimes people be so worried about, oh, they're gonna say this or this about me, so they try to get you first, and then not knowing, hey, I do this.
It can really go
this for real. So I'm gonna say something that you probably go hurt your feelings, but I wasn't gonna do that at first. But you try to say something about me. I can't just let you just do me like that. And I don't do nothing.
Right. You you have to. That's your job. That's literally your job.
Yeah. But it's just all fun. It's nothing I say on them 20 verse 1s be like personal or like I be trying to hurt nobody's feelings or nothing like that. Just for jokes, just for entertainment.
Yeah, kikis and laughs and stuff. Got you. Okay. Did you have fun on the podcast?
I did.
Okay, you enjoyed yourself? That's good. Go ahead and tell them where they can find you. If you have anything coming up, go ahead, shout out now.
I'm on tour right now with Marco. We got a few cities lined up. Be in Denver the end of this month. Be in Cali next month. And I think Virginia. And I can't remember the other city. But I post all the dates and the flyers on my social media. If you don't follow me already, you can follow me on Instagram at I am Boogie Williams. Facebook Boogie Williams. Cash App, nah.
I'm mad y'all going to Tampa right when I moved. Like y'all waited all the way.
Yeah.
And then I was like, dang, I was trying to catch a show. Then y'all never be in Atlanta, and that's kind of crazy.
Probably got something coming up in Atlanta before the end of the year.
Okay. That's fair. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all check him out. Follow. Stay tuned with everything. Make sure y'all catch all the show if he in your city. And yeah, y'all stay tuned for the next episode next week.
Holla.